Greetings, Earthlings, and welcome again back to the Earth, our mud fossil Gaia. So today, there's no plan. I'm just going to test a few things out here. I want to see if I'm able to play the videos that I want to play and look around on the Google Earth. So let me start here by playing this video. This is from Maggie's Journey from the Snake Scale Mountain video that I did. In this part right here, she shows one of these snake heads and she explains how it's not connected to the mountain. So I'll let her show you and let's see if this works.
There's a small delay. And
นี่นะ
for your video for you.
ใช่หนูก็คิดว่าตรงนั้นที่ถ่ายรูปไปให้ดู Here I'm gonna show you around it. So I'm walking along the snakehead stone like that. It looks pretty much like it's cut out from the body because it's end here. Look, it's pretty much looks like it's cut. So the snake skeleton and the head are not connect to each other. It's cut out, it's separate. She's walking like a monkey, she said. Okay, the way from now is going to be very adventure, the guy said. So let's see how it is. We are in middle of nowhere. We are in the mountain, in the forest, like only 3 of us. ใช่ไหมไปเลยจ้า This is very steep and there's no
Okay, now in this next part, she's walking along the part that looks like the belly of a snake. And so I'm going to try to find this part for you. And yeah, I'm just going to let her explain.
Okay, guys, this is crazy. I've got to share with you. I was paying
stairs. And no help. Okay, maybe we're already halfway to the waterfall. I hope so because okay,
All right, it's in the next video. So let me get to the next part.
Okay, you're not.
In less than a year, we have grown to see 6-figure revenue per month on Wix.
It must be a very yes, for real jungle. And you know, I can hear the waterfall a little bit, but it's not that close because we still have a long way to go and very difficult. The floor, the rocks is very slippery, so I have to be very careful. Hắc ด้วยเหรอ? We have to make the trail for ourselves because it's a lot of branches, the bamboo branches on the way. We made it. We just came out from the mountain, and
what would happen if every human being on Earth disappeared?
Okay, I'm having a hard time finding this. I should have time-stamped the parts I wanted to show you. So what I'm going to do is try to share with you here some Google Earth, and we'll just go look at this Snake Mountain. Okay, so this basically is the head of the Naga dragon here, and the part that she is walking through right now is right here at the national park. There's a waterfall up here, and the part that looks like the belly of the snake, she says it actually extends over the whole mountain here. So yeah, anyway, let's look at some of these pictures. And I was really happy to find her video because there's not a lot of pictures online. Yeah. Here's a good one. Let's see, I can zoom in. There we go. Look at that. That just looks like some kind of reptile or elephant skin. All those folds that you see right in there. Definitely a cellular structure there. Definitely. And this goes over the whole mountain. And I guess some people already knew about it, apparently, because she went there. There was a park worker that had contacted her and sent her pictures. And so she went there. but I guess nobody really knew about it until I think it was July of just last year. But yeah, this is incredible. Incredible. Now here is one that I wanted to talk about. I keep trying to figure out, are they buildings or are they creatures, right? Because even a lot of these cellular structures, they could be like if you had a pathway that got melted, because there is another mountain that actually, it's right next to this one. I'll try to find the pictures here in a minute. But there are walkways that go across the top of the mountain that are tiles that look like scales. So when I saw this here really looks like it could have been some sort of round structure, one of these stupas, and then it got destroyed and they built another one on top like they do, but with this being so perfectly round right here, it really looks like maybe it could have been something else. I don't know. I'm still looking at it with an open mind. I'll say that. Because the pictures of the belly of the snake also looks very identical to a lot of the dams that they build in Thailand. They have the same kind of stepped patterning. But then when you get in here to the actual walls of the mountain, that's when I start to wonder. It almost looks like he's just coiled up. And when she's walking around, it's really hard to see the shape. And still from Google Earth, it's hard to see the shape. So it's really hard to tell what's going on here. But it definitely looks biological. And it could be both. It really could be both. I'm finding that more than not, the case is that it was a creature and then a civilization built something upon it. And what do you usually build something out of? The natural materials that are there. So it would have been built out of the creature, melted back into the creature, and then another civilization come along and built on top of that. So it really makes me wonder how deep these civilizations go. Oh, that's the dragon head. I've seen this picture and someone said it came from somewhere else, but that eye, I remember. When I was looking for the picture, someone was trying to say that this picture was not of the Naka cave. So I'm going to have to look into that because that looks just like it. There we go. What I found most incredible about this story, though, is that, she wasn't there trying to prove like I do that these are mud fossil creatures. It's just common knowledge over there. They already know this, and that's why she was there, not trying to prove anything, just out of complete respect for what it is. Such a beautiful thing. Let me come over to the chat and see if anyone's even here. I assume this stream isn't looking for a conversation on this stuff since it's more of a test? Yes, it's more of a test. I want to see if I'm able to smoothly, go through the Google Earth and show the things that I'm trying to show. So I just kind of wanted to see how it was going to work. Hello, Sam. And thank you, Leo, for stepping in there for me. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's go back and look at some more of these pictures.
Why is she live?
Because what I really want to show you is what I'm talking about here with not being able to tell if they are buildings or creatures. Because the Naga that's down here next to it, yeah, this one. Up along the top here is where there's a pathway that actually looks like the scales. Yes. Oh, okay. Let me see here. Hold on. There we go. Yes, I will be trying to do live streams soon. I want to make sure that I can run everything smoothly to do it. So yes, I want to start doing live streams. Now let me see this three-wheel rock. That is cool. I showed the three-wheel rock in the video that I do about it. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Thank you, Sam. Oh, wow. That's like melty looking. You see what I mean? It's like melty, but then there's blocks. So, I don't know. I don't know. One thing I do know, though, is that it didn't form like they say it did. This was not millions of years of rain and wind erosion. That I know. Wow. That is crazy looking. Yeah, what I'm going to have to do is come on here with some pictures ready to show you, because I really want to go through and show a comparison of these walkways and how it could be the scales, you know. But then when you see them that go all the way up the hill like that, that's when I question. I'm like, no, I don't know. And it could be both. Again, like I said. So yeah, I want to come back more prepared to show you guys some of this stuff, because this Naga here is really cool. I think that the head is even right here. It's like one of those three-headed cobra-shaped Nagas. Probably the female Naga, because the king, the Naga king, he died, and he's right here. And then she came back later and didn't know that he was turned into a dragon. And she came to this lake looking for him, never found him. And so she crawled away sadly. Well, you know, maybe she didn't make it too far. I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to end this here tonight, and hopefully I can start doing more live streams here real soon. What? Oh. All right. Thank you, Leo, for keeping up in the chat for me. I appreciate it. Everyone that showed up to help, thank you. I really want to do a lot of these. So, yeah, hopefully this will work good. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.